What's up, y'all? Getting ready to get started on a hardcore survival series on Middleburgh FS22. Getting everything loaded in now, and then we'll look over the settings and get started up. See how this goes. Hope y'all enjoy. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. Anything you want me to do or change or suggestions, I'm all ears. All right, y'all, we're getting loaded in. So here's the settings I'm running. I have all the AI workers off, and fuel usage on high, dirt, weeds, fieldstones, periodic plowing I have off because I have precision farming on. Crop destruction, snow yes, 3 days per month, seasonal growth, traffic on, economy hard, timescale 3. No productions. We do have contracts we'll look at in a minute. Animals. These we own. This is actually the stores. We don't have anything in our inventory. It is running a standard crop calendar. No farmland is owned. Precision farming, like I said, and no farmland. Alright, y'all, we are back. Just woke up about 30 minutes ago, 6 o'clock in the morning. This is where we're staying. It's, I forget what this building actually is, but it's got a bunch of little apartments in it. Right here by the baseball field, I believe it is. It's called Trekkers. So it's a store in the front and apartments throughout, or hotel rooms, I guess is a better way to put it. They're like little efficiencies. But I talked to a guy last night on when we got here about doing some work, and we're low on funds. As you see, we only got 420 bucks, but I did manage to pick up some fertilizing contracts. The guy, Mr. Hammond, I couldn't think of his name to save my life. He said he left the tractor up at the field so we can go get that. So whatever fertilizer is in it, we can use. And I also asked him about using it for his friend, Mr. Wilson's. They were both at the restaurant last night when we stopped in. So we're going to go ahead and knock out both of Mr. Wilson's fields and both of Mr. Hammond's fields while we have this fertilizing stuff. So we will go on and jump up here. Oh, and there's the tractor over by 56. So we'll take a drive over there. This is all we came to town with, was this truck and trailer. So we're gonna have to do some contracts, see what we can make happen, see if we can get something built up. At the moment, I'm not even worried about looking at land property or anything like that because, well, we couldn't afford it even if we wanted to, even if there was a really good deal on one. So Let's see, from here, looks like we need to go out that main road straight across, and then left at the dead end. Loving this old Dodge. Looks like we are clear to go. Get up out of here. And this is the Middleburgh map. Middleburgh, however you say it. Not exactly sure. But one of Nitro Dad's maps. It is being a little intense on my graphics card, which I'm surprised. I have a GTX 3050 in here, and it's pretty much got it maxed out. I do have my settings on oh no, that wasn't our road. Do have my settings on high. I tried dumbing them back to medium, made it a little bit better, but not a whole lot. But that is one of the things he says in his about his map, is how intense it is. You saw that little bit of frame drop right there. If that's all we deal with, that's not bad. I'm not mad at it for being able to play on this map. It's gorgeous. It really is. I'm digging this map. I've wanted to play on it for a while and start a series, and oh, here we are. And right over there to the left is the tractor. Just got to figure out. I think actually that might have been the gate back there. We might have missed it. So I'll have to go down here and turn around and double back, because I don't want to drive through anybody's field. Yeah, I forgot these have the barbed wire fence that you have to unhook, like that one right there. I think there should be one on the other end. I'm not sure. I haven't played this map yet. We will find out together. So it looks like there's a little dirt path. Yep, there it is. So we'll pull off right here. Get up underneath the shade. Sexy Dodge. Get that gate open, and then we'll walk down in here. But see, like that flickering, I'm not sure what causes that. If anybody knows how to fix that, let me know. Oh, that looks like a one of the new Kubotas he's got down here. Oh yeah, it's a nice Amazon spreader. Yeah, that'll be fun. This will be the first time using this as well. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alrighty. Huh? This is our field. Oh, and this is the big spreader too. Sorry about that. This is the 42 meter. This field, nice and narrow. This won't take long at all. What do we have in this field? This is some sorghum. 84% yield. See if we can get that up a little bit with some fertilizer for him. Oh yeah. Set the cruise and let her go. Just realized too, I'm surprised he doesn't have narrows on this. Maybe they are, because they're not damaging the crop, but they look awfully chunky. This thing rides like a Cadillac. You can see the bounce in the seat, but we're staying nice and flat, nice and smooth. It's rough coming over here and not having any equipment to work with, and being new in town and having to start from the bottom, but it sure is nice when you hop up in a tractor like this. Mini map's doing all kinds of weird things. You can see we're too close. Go ahead and turn that off. Whoa. Okay. We'll go out this way. Mirrors don't work very good in this. Oh no. I'm running into stuff. Beating up his tractor. That's not a very good start to a relationship, is it? Told me I could use this for his and his friends, and I'm beating his equipment up. See, and if I would have planned that out right, I bet you we could have moved over a little bit and got this whole field in 2 passes, but it's alright. Live and learn. Nope, starting to get a little away. Really need to figure out how to use the GPS mod as well. I've ran auto drive and course play, got pretty good at them, but haven't used the GPS or the VCA, and this has it on it. I know it helps keep your lines a lot straighter, which would definitely be nice. Come over here to this edge. Hit this last little bit right here. You can see up there in the top right, I have the contract HUD installed, so this one is 85%, so hopefully by the time we get down to the end of this, it'll be done. This is a beaut of a tractor though, and pulls this spreader with ease. Like, just look at that thing. Yeah, see, those, they gotta be wide tires. They do not look like narrows to me. I don't know. I have crop destruction on, y'all saw it. But maybe because it's a contracted field? I'm not sure. This will be the first Let's Play that I've done that I've started. There we are. Contract finished. First one that I've done that I've started with contracts and such. Normally I end up starting out with some logging, So it seems to be the go-to when you start a survival new map, get in there, don't really have nothing, but wanting to do something different. So running precision farming and doing some of the farming stuff. Start out with contracts and build our way up, because all we have is the pickup, and it's a good thing nobody was coming. Oh, don't hit me. Sheesh. The pickup and that gooseneck trailer. Where do we need to go from here? We actually need to go the other way, I guess, and hit 101. So we'll swing back around here. Then I guess we'll see where he wants his tractor dropped off. If it's not back here at the field, I guess we'll either be taking a long walk, or we'll have to see if we can get a ride from somebody. That's definitely a hike. The last field will be up by the store. I know he did say something about needing to get this tractor worked on, or maintenance, I believe, but I'm not sure if he's ready to do that yet, or if he's still got work to do with this one for right now. I guess we shall see. I need to turn my steering sensitivity down on this controller. They're very snappy. Also need to get my pedals and keyboard hooked back up and actually use them for driving. I've used them for SnowRunner, ATS, as well as Forza a little bit, playing with my son, but I haven't used them in Farm Sim. Might have to try that out. I believe this is our left. Yeah. Ooh. Looking at the map and driving, that was close. I think we can sneak right up in here. Follow this dirt road all the way back to 101, it looks like. Landscape's just gorgeous on this map. Like, the attention to detail. I mean, other than the flashing trees on my end, but that's one of the starter farms. Like, the fields are gorgeous, the inlets are gorgeous. I like that he went with the wire gates, that way they're not in the way of the field. That's definitely something that you see up this way a lot. Or down this way, I guess, depending on where you're at. I'm down here in South Carolina. That's how it was up in Pennsylvania, too. Nice little barn somebody's got back here. Carport type deal. Sure, there's been a nice party or two back there. Oh, come on. Struggling pulling all this weight uphill. Just realized he's got this trailer completely full. We do have to give him a couple bucks for whatever fertilizer we use on the other farm. They'll have to keep an eye on that. See what we got, and then give him a cut off of the money we make doing these fields. And then I think after this, I want to try to do a harvest contract, maybe. Got to be careful what we do. I don't want to get into a mess. I do have it on 3-day months, but we're also running 3 times speed, so balances out to be about a full day per month, I suppose. But I was watching Mr. Sealy P, and he was saying that somebody was explaining to him that it seems to work better that way, as far as the price fluctuations, the seasons, everything. So figure why not give her a shot, right? See if we can line this up right. Probably gonna be too far over, but we'll see. Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe right about there. And if anybody watching this knows how to, or a good video to watch for the GPS, I'll probably try to look into that tomorrow. I also don't know what the big difference is between the GPS and the VCA mod. So if anybody knows that, let me know. But some gorgeous looking sunflowers. I love how the crops look in this, and these all point towards the sun, which is quite nice. Just a little attention to detail, not the attention I'm paying to the field. We won't talk about that. Wasting a little bit of fertilizer here, but we'll make it work. Should be, I reckon, probably about here. Definitely too far in. Sneak out some. See if we can stay about the right width away from the other pass. I like that with precision farming it shows up down there in that mini map, so you don't have to go into the main map all the time to make sure you're actually covering everything. I really do wish these cameras worked, or mirrors worked a little bit better. They normally do. It might be, actually, it's probably because I turned the settings down to medium. I didn't think about that. Oop, getting a little too far away from that center. I guess we'll stick out here now and come back down the center. And we can dumb that down for a minute. Yep. It's another one complete, but I don't know. It's just something. I feel bad. Like, I feel wrong leaving somebody's field not done, even though the contract's complete percentage-wise. So we need to go back out of here. I wonder if we can cut across. Probably not. I wonder if this is fenced over here, or if we can get out. It's hard to see with that flickering. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, I think we might be able to get out. If we can get out up here through the woods, whoa. Through the woods, we might be able to go out to that road and then across the bridge and save ourselves some time. Man, that's a steep hill. I don't know. Does that look like a little cut through? No. I think we can do it. Why not, right? Yeah, maybe not. If it was my tractor, I'd try it. Somebody else's tractor, I just don't feel right. Maybe here, though. This don't look nearly as bad. The road's right there. Gear down. Creep right through the bush. Little bushes aren't hurting nothing as long as we don't hit none of the... Yeah, like that. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, just barely. Yeah, probably shouldn't have did that. Shortcut didn't really end up being a shortcut. Slow down there, bud. I got my flashers on and everything. My beacon. Sheesh. Yeah, when we get up to this other field, I'm gonna try to go in and adjust my steering on these joysticks. It's very jittery. I know that's hard to watch. Hard to drive, but I also know it's hard to watch. Like just a wee little bit turns a lot. Yeah, I thought I saw you out the corner of my eye flying around there. Come on, was I not back far enough for you? I'm sorry. Scared you? We're running this up to 82, should be on our right. I don't know how we're getting in there. But that's 2 fields fertilized already. Making quick work of it with this spreader he let us borrow. It's definitely bigger than most of them that you get on contract jobs. Sorry, I was trying to think of what that word was. Most of them seem to be the smaller Brendel. Pretty cool. I like it. This is the one I normally use when I'm running on my saves as well, on my farm. That's our field right over there. So how do we get in? There's a fence all the way across the back of that. Maybe up here by this house, hopefully. Yep. Alright, we will do this field in 1 second. Me, see if we turn down the steering sensitivity to 60. I feel like that's a little dramatic, but it's going fast. See if that makes a difference. And right here looks about right for this field. See, and then the map zooms in like that too, and it's hard to keep track of where I'm coming in at, because at first the mini map seems so small, and then once you get on the field it zooms in. I wonder if it does that on the square one or not. I'm not a huge fan of the square one because it doesn't follow you, but if it doesn't zoom in, it might be worth using right now. Oh, it zooms as well. But yeah, this will be excited to do this one, start from scratch, no money, new to this town. I've never played this map. I've never even actually looked at this map before doing this series, which I guess could be a good thing or a bad thing, but we're gonna figure it all out together. Now we're leaving pass on both sides. Didn't mean to do that. Now I'm gonna have to go back and touch up in the middle of the field. Almost guarantee it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do... I've been trying to put out some more videos. I think I'm going to try doing this one on Wednesdays. Stick with this series. Fridays I stream with Modern Logging. Normally doing a Forestry Friday. Every once in a while we do a Farming Friday though. It's kind of nice, switch it up. Most of those, he runs some other mods, but we run all the FDR stuff, which is nice. I have the joysticks and run them, get things done. So we need to go back out of here and up the road more. We got one more left, and this is a really big spreader. No wonder his tractor's having a hard time pulling it. I didn't realize how much it held. We're at 95%, and we still have 17,000 liters in here. That is insane. It's a little bit bigger than what we needed, but it's what he had. I'm sure he has some other fields. There's some big fields on this map where if you were doing lime for sure, maybe even fertilizer, you would need that big of a spreader capacity wise. Nice old barn over here on the left. Little 2-story with the hayloft. Oh, they got another one back there. And that's how a lot of the houses are up in PA. Just that small little 2-story farmhouse. And PA is right below New York. It butts up against. So it's fairly, I would assume, fairly the same demographic and how things look and all that good stuff. And this is the starter farm number 2 over here on the right. I believe that's the one that, yeah, that's the one that's a little bit more commercially set up. If I remember right, it's got a couple greenhouses, big old grain bin. Sure, come on out, bud. You had a stop sign, but that's cool. It's the other nice thing with this map. I mean, you definitely all would have to have good gaming PCs. Like I said, I'm running a RTX 3050, and I think that's, yeah, that's our field. And that's probably the way in back there. But yeah, I'm running the 3050, and it's not hating it, but you can definitely tell it's putting a load on it. We pull up my performance overlay. Yeah, I'm dropping between, a little too fast on the gun. I'm averaging 35, 40, but we're dropping down here and there, down into the teens. It's using about 40% of my CPU, and it's bouncing between 70 and 90% of the GPU. And that's with the graphics dumbed down. Which way does this field go? It's kind of ovally. Alright. Knock this one out. And then probably call it a episode there. We'll get this returned to wherever he wants it returned at. I'm not sure which field is his. I forgot to look. I think this one up here was. Could be wrong though. see whether he wants it back down on his field or whether he wants us to take it up to the shop. And then we'll close out all these contracts and call it an episode there, I believe. Should be about perfect timing. I got about 15, maybe 20 minutes before I gotta head out anyway, so seems to work out pretty good today. Hope y'all are enjoying the episode and the beginning of the series. Like I said, if there's anything, any suggestions, or anybody knows anything with the GPS that you can point me in the right direction, or if there's something in particular that you would like to see me do on the stream or videos, whatever. I plan to post these probably the day after, so Thursday. I might even be able to get it posted tonight. Probably not gonna do a whole bunch of editing on these, so I might be able to get it thrown up on there tonight, and then that way I'll see it before next week's episode. Because like I said, I want to try to do these on Wednesdays, and then Fridays a live stream with Modern doing Forestry Friday. So during the week's hard for me because I'm in bed so early, and then getting my daughter from school and getting caught up on her stuff and dinner and family, and I will do my best to try to keep up with these on Wednesdays and get them posted out Wednesday night. Should work. I don't see why not. Then that way y'all will be able to give me, you'll be able to have some time to watch it, and any advice or suggestions, pointers, whatever. Oop, drifting with my camera. Should be able to get the comments up, and I'll see them before the next episode. That way I'm not an episode behind trying to catch up on y'all's suggestions, requests, etc. We're just about done this field. We're at 95%. Looks like we're hitting pretty much everything with this pass. Not gonna have to top anything off, and there the contract's done, but like I said, we'll finish out. Not so much worried about like itty bitty little blips here and there. I'm not gonna run back over the crop for that, just like you wouldn't in real life, but real life farmers also know how to use GPS, or have been doing it long enough that they don't need it and can manage to keep a nice straight line. And it's different. It's different too when it's your field. You know your field. You know where to set up. I think that's why I haven't really... Oh, yeah. We're not making that turn. We'll swing in here. Make sure we don't run over his crop. Make sure we don't run over his crop. I did just get a text from Mr. Hammond. So we are going to run this back up to the shop so that they can get it maintenanced for him, and then he'll pick it up from there. So I do believe the shop is right up here across the river, actually. It's closer than what I thought it was. This is the gas station. Dunkin' Donuts, Burger King. I think the shop's up here. Where's the shop? Yeah, right there. So I missed it. It was right past the gas station. But we'll come back in this blue road. That's second road. Take this right and run this down here. Hopefully we can get lucky enough to get somebody at the shop to give us a ride back down, I guess. For a truck. I was gonna say, I think there's an entrance down here. It's a wee bit crooked. I don't want to leave it that bad. He said drop it off at one of the bays. They didn't specify which one, so hopefully. Hopefully it's not an issue, but we'll leave her there. And go in and complete these contracts real quick. Get us a couple dollars. And oh, he's got a bailing contract as well. We're up to 21. I gotta go meet Mr. Actually, maybe I can get him to come up and get me. So I owe him a couple bucks. We'll have to figure out what that ends up being. But reckon we should be sitting somewhere right around 20,000 for doing those four, and it's pretty good money. I can't complain, especially for being on hard economy. So I mean, that's right there. Hard seasonal growth, crop destruction, everything's on. But I feel like that was pretty good money. But we will catch y'all on the next one.
Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Bye.